Be ready. 5 seconds. Chairperson, sir, I do not know in which generation of telecommunication we are now, but we have seen telephones which were being operated by the company's operator. We used to give a number, and after some time we used to get connected to that number. It so happened that we thought that we can move around the room so that we can get connected at ease. That is how a long wire was also connected to the telephone, and that is how we could move around holding the telephone in our hands while also speaking. Then technology came where a remote phone or a cordless phone was provided by the market and also by the company, and we used to move around with that cordless telephone. Cordless also developed another technology, especially I would say for public persons who are in public life, that if I am talking to someone and pleading for a person who is very close to me, and I want that person also to hear what the other side is saying, I put the speaker on so that he hears what the response from the other side is. That helped to a great extent, and even today it helps to a great extent the persons who are in public life. It underwent a change during the latter part of 90s, especially in our country when mobile technology came into being. I remember the Minister of Communications and IT had visited China with a group of technocrats. When he came back, he was speaking very profusely about the youngsters and everybody there having a mobile in their hands and telling when we were going to have it. In a way, he was exhorting himself, and it came. Actually, I have the fortune, along with some members who are in this house even today, to have seen the new telecom policy taking shape. One would think it otherwise, but the chairman of that committee was Mr. Somnath Chatterjee, and his party was totally against opening up of telecom sector to market. I have seen for 3 years the manner in which he guided us in the committee on how to open up sector. There was a large section of the society which was opposed to provide or allow private players to come in, saying that the national secrets would be divulged if we allowed private players to come in. When I am going through the bill today, the words national security also come again and again. It is not only controlling a public sector undertaking, provisions have been made to control and regulate private sector also. Is it necessary or not necessary? How far our privacy boundary extends? That is a matter which can be debated, discussed inside this house, outside this house, or in a court of law. But the point here is when I am communicating certain things to someone, how much can the state interfere? That is the basic question which needs to be answered.